talk about something that I don't know if it's going to be a good movie, to be honest with you. It just sounds kind of ridiculous. But that is the Battle of the Jungle Books. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun 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 dun
Dun, 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 dun. There we go. I guess that's our Jungle Book sound effect from now on.
Yes. Thunder.
So what movies you must play that sound of thunder? But yeah, and so if you didn't know, there's actually two studios, Thundercats, but there are two studios right now working on some Jungle Book movies, and I believe one of them is going to be a live action, one of them is going to be a CGI movie. I'm not 100% sure on that, but we have Disney with Jon Favreau set to direct, doing a Jungle Book movie. So that'll be, we were discussing it before the show, I think Disney's third Jungle Book movie.
Yeah, because there's the old cartoon one, and then I think Disney made the live action one back in like the mid '90s, right? So
I think they did too. So yeah, so this will be their third venture into the Jungle Book land. And then you have WB actually somehow got the rights to the Jungle Book movie too, and they have a new director.
Somehow got the rights, you mean it's the stories in the public domain, so they can do whatever
Disney
they want.
does stuff where they like steal public domain stuff.
Yeah, I know, but it's
called Snow White, Cinderella,
you just have to work around certain things. So
they're doing it, and they have a new director. Andy Serkis is going to be directing this one, and if you don't know him, he's actually been Phil Jackson's second director with the Lord of the Rings Hobbit trilogy. So he's done some things there. He mainly focused on the scenes with CGI, especially with Smaug. So if they do a CGI movie, yeah, it'll probably be pretty good. And so I'm just trying to decide which one is going to be the winner. Now, Disney is a little bit further along. They haven't announced a cast. You have Idris Elba, who will be Shere Khan in the movie. You have Scarlett Johansson's going to be in the movie. Bill Murray, Christopher Walken, Ben Kingsley, and Lupita Nyong'o are all in the movie. So that makes me kind of think that that's more of the voice acting cast. So that'll be like a CGI/animated one as well. But
probably.
I'm not 100% sure. And then on the other side, WB side, now they've only announced one actor, and that is Benedict Cumberbatch, and that he's from Star Trek Into Darkness, the Sherlock show, which he's been amazing with that. He actually did Smaug too, from Desolation of Smaug. Smaug. That's just weird to say, Smaug.
That already actually puts them ahead to me because, I don't know. Yeah, I would imagine too, like we were saying, Disney's done this one several times, and one of the ways that they keep things, they like steal the public domain stuff, is they change the story up significantly, water it down usually a little bit to be a little bit more family friendly, and things like that. So I'm going to venture that this one will be closer to the darkness of the books, which I have never read, so I don't know if they're really that dark. But I'm going to guess.
Might be dark.
I would assume so. I mean, there's like a kid abandoned in a jungle with a bunch of tigers and crap.
Yeah, I guess that could be pretty dark, yeah. And if he can then talk to said, like, panther and bear, that'd be pretty weird. It could go dark. Could be like, The Mowgli Returns, the Frank Miller comic. That'd be interesting.
Yeah,
Frank Miller should do a Jungle Book. I would totally jump behind Frank Miller's Jungle Book.
Yes.
Just agree. But yeah, it's going to be interesting, and they're both I believe they're both slated for a 2016 release, so this is going to be really interesting. We haven't quite seen something like this since we saw 2 James Bond movies come out in one year, and now I wasn't alive when that happened, so I couldn't really tell you too much about that, but there was a time when 2 competing James Bond movies came out, so it was kind of interesting. But
I mean, this is a little bit more of a particular trend, but we see all the time that for whatever reason, 2 movies that have essentially the same concept that has never really come up before just get released around the same time. Like, one that I always think of is like Ants and Bugs Life. Just happened to be released the same year. It's like, 2 CGI movies about ants trying to live.
Well, and you do see this a lot with especially like the Asylum or Phase 4 films, where those guys will say, there's a Hercules movie coming out, let's just release a really crappy thing, and maybe people will mistake our movie for that movie and watch ours instead. So
yeah, whatever it is. I think there were some like a couple like fairy tale movies released a couple years ago, right? That at just the same time, pretty much. Wasn't there? I don't know. Mm-hmm. Well, there was the Snow White movie, Snow White and the Huntsman, and then there was the Maleficent movie.
Yeah, but those are years apart.
Sleeping Beauty or whatever it is. I don't know.
They're all
There's
the
been
same.
a bunch of stuff like that.
They do that with horror.
It's like this is essentially the same movie they just did twice, like by two different people.
Yeah, but you're right. I think you're right. I think Benedict Cumberbatch kind of puts this one above, even though I love Idris Elba. He's going to be playing Shere Khan for the other side. So, yeah, I'm just kind of up in the air. Who cares, really, to be honest with you? I like Jungle Book. So
we
I want
care,
to see
Brian. That's why we did this story, apparently.
No, I'm just saying, who cares which side? I just want to see a good Jungle Book movie. I don't care which studio's making it. But Jon Favreau is a pretty cool director, so that might tip it back that way. I don't know.
I want a good Jungle Book movie that's like into Heart of Darkness.
Heart of Darkness, Jungle.
That was about the jungle. That was about the Congo. So.
There you go. But as long as they bring the vultures back, if they do not have a reoccurrence of the vultures, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch the movie. It's towards the end. They're sitting in the rain. They're all on the branch, and one of them goes, "So what do you want to do?" "I don't know. What do you want to do?" "I don't know. What do you want to do?" And then another one hits them both on the head. "Now don't start that again. So what do you want to do, guys?" "I don't know. What do you want to do?" Greatest part of the movie.
So what you're saying is you want the comedy, not the darkness.
Yes. Well, the darkness can come too. That's fine too. As long as you have the vultures in there doing that bit.
I guess if you do it with vultures, it can be really dark humor. Because, they're really trying to eat, the rotting flesh of the dead.
Yeah. Well, they're waiting for Mowgli to get killed, pretty much, is what they're doing. They're waiting around like, when's this kid going to get killed? I don't know. When is he going to get killed? I don't know. When do you think? I don't know. I want to peck out his eyeballs. I know, me too. Like, that's what they're really waiting for.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing is Vulture Heart of Jungle Darkness.
Jungle Book, Vulture Heart of Jungle Darkness. There you go. But yeah, I don't know. Let us know what you're looking forward to. Hit us up in comments down below. Of course, at Words to My Face on Twitter, wordstomyface@gmail.com, Google Plus and Facebook, all good ways to get a hold of us. So let us know what you're looking forward to in the Jungle Book movie. Yay, Jungle Book.
If you're looking forward to seeing me in the Jungle Book movie, let those studios know.
We'll get Britton in there. We'll get him in there. He can. If you saw our fantasy football tips video that we released over the weekend, that was him doing the numbers. That's right. Yep. Voice actor of the year. You win it.
Yay!